It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, these guys are playing good basketball with 7 wins in their last 10 games, and they like their chances tonight. Hey, my friends,
Yes.
you both played on teams that won multiple titles.
Yeah, there's 6 titles between the three of us.
I'm aware of that. What do you do down this final stretch?
Well, last-minute adjustments. Guys are coming back from injury, and you have to get them up to speed on the new nuances that your team is doing.
And you also want that home court advantage. The fans are very important. And you want to maintain the fear factor when teams play you. I want them scared, Ernie.
I want a last-minute adjustment. Could you give me a last-minute adjustment? Oh, ooh, wow. I feel like a new man.
You know what that's called?
What's that?
I'm not going to tell you.
A Shaq adjustment.
Nope.
What?
Chiropractic adjustment.
I'm so tired of sitting here with you.
We are live at the Staples Center for a Western Conference contest with the Los Angeles Clippers here in LA. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. You look at the Lakers, 6 games off the lead. They're most definitely in the thick of things.
And I think for the Lakers, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
It really has been amazing. Everyone just kept waiting for them to fade, and it never happened.
And now the Lakers starting group. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Davis in at power forward. Steve, Tobias Harris with plenty of stops in his young NBA career so far. You wouldn't guess it, though, from his talent level.
Year after year, he advances his offensive arsenal. He's become one of the most dangerous scorers in the game.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Teodosic kicks to Williams. Out to Harris from outside the arc. Cousins pulls it in. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Cousins. In the loss to the Warriors the other night, definitely not himself. Kicks it out to Schroeder. 3 on the clock. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And simply put, they couldn't score. They never got completely in sync in that one.
Well, that's putting it mildly. They were in total disarray. I have no idea where their heads were that night. The beauty of the teardrop, very difficult to really contest.
Wade finds Cousins from deep. The Clippers grab the miss.
Not a big threat from out there. You see why the defense backed off a little.
Passes to Teodosic. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Teodosic has got 5 now.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Harris against Davis. Back to James. Left side, Davis. LeBron outside. Over Harris. Los Angeles with another miss.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
Here's Teodosic. 5 points in the game. Back to Gallinari. Gortat trying to break loose. LeBron with the block.
On the ball, off the ball, LeBron can really protect the rim.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that one's good. Teodosic. Here's Schroeder. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. Hands it from downtown. Schroeder's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Typically playing the role of catalyst. This time, Schroeder's the one who gets set up.
Teodosic, the pass to Gortat. Now the dish to Williams. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, okay. It's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effects.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. No coverage that time. Wade's got 5 points so far.
Hey, it's not what he's known for, but every so often, Wade does pull up from deep.
Gortat finds Williams. Here's Teodosic, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 10.
We will talk about feed the hot hand. That's what they're doing this quarter, which is why they've been able to maintain momentum.
Pass to Wade. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's 7 points for Dwayne Wade.
You know, he's never been one to settle. D. Wade will go right at you.
Williams kicks to Gortat. And it's Cousins with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Harris inside. He's guarded by Davis.
Defensively, this is what Davis gives you. The rare versatility to switch 1 through 5, contain his man, and be in a position to help.
Again, Los Angeles.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The Clippers testing out new digital offerings, things like visual enhancements to provide live information, different viewing angles, Smitty, to their fans.
You're right, Kevin. Something the league is looking at as well, providing different options with the software background and Clippers ownership. It makes sense they want to break new ground.
Now here's Schroeder. Danilo Gallinari unable to get his last shot to go. Wade kicks to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Harris. And as we see Anthony Davis step into what could be the best years of his career, Smitty, who does he remind you of?
You know, a lot like Kevin Garnett in his prime. The way he can impact both sides of the floor. He's KG with a 3-point shot, and he also has a little bit of Hakeem Olajuwon in him.
And the first one drops.
The great thing about Anthony Davis, he's efficient. He shoots a great percentage from the field and from the line, and he doesn't turn it over.
And both free throws good for Davis.
That's a huge advantage, having a big guy who can shoot free throws like this.
Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What'd you find out, David?
Kevin, he said they need a huge effort from their bigs tonight to avoid losing all 4 games this season. He said we can make an impact in the paint and provide a deterrent with our shot blocking, but it's also important we run shooters off of that 3-point line. There's a fine balance there. Kevin, we'll see if they can do that tonight. Back to you.
Thanks very much, David. Did you guys see this game playing out as a defensive battle?
If they get their way, it will be. They're coming in with the idea that they can win this game with their defense.
Well, if they've done it before, sounds like their goal is the same as always. Cause as many problems as possible with their D and never let up at that end of the floor.
Three shots.
That's good from Harris. Tobias Harris in his 8th season in the NBA and still just 26 years old.
Yeah, I mean, one season at Tennessee, and he has slowly but steadily improved each year. And, you know, he's gotten stronger, more consistent with his long-range shooting, and he's found his calling as one of those prototype small ball fours.
He hits the second from the line.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
And he nails the third.
Taking advantage at the charity stripe like he always does. Terrific touch.
There's the pass to Wade. Drops in the layup for 2. Wade's got 9 points.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Clippers trail by 3. Teodosic kicks to Gortat. Williams against Schroeder. And stolen by Howard. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wade still has some explosiveness left on the drive. Great job to draw the foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
First one falls for him. Smitty, when you were playing, the league tinkered with the distance of the three-point line. Given the emphasis on perimeter offense now, should they consider moving it further out?
Kevin, please not. No way. Guys are shooting it 4
I had to ask.
5 feet behind the line already. Now if you move it back, then they're going to move back to half court.
I know.
Keep the line the way it is right now. I like it the way it is right now, Kevin.
It's enough of a challenge, don't you think?
Yes, it is.
Clippers trail by 5. Teodosic, the pass to Marjanovic. Bradley, that's for 2. And that one hits back iron.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
Now, here's Bradley after Dwayne Wade's miss. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Back to Teodosic. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Bradley can't get it to go.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without fouling.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here is Harris. 14 points from him the last game against Houston. Over Davis. Los Angeles with another miss.
Lacking confidence right now in his offense. He's been shaky all period.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
Here's Bradley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And that was an ugly loss for them last time playing these guys. And really, the rebounding differential was the key.
They demonstrate a real tenacity on the glass and made their presence felt. We'll see if they can repeat that kind of play.
Mbaamute's checked in for Harris. And then for Los Angeles, Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Marjanovic. 14 points from him the last game against Houston.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
Now here's Bradley. They trail by 9 points. 6 to shoot. Here's Teodosic. Los Angeles with another miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Rondo.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
Free throw good, Kuzma. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Teodosic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Mbamute. No good again that time. Los Angeles leading by 11. Davis inside. He's against Mbamute. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
A moment now to see the stats for Wade. He's definitely been getting it done since the All-Star break. Averaging about 15 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense. And this is the value of letting the play develop. You find the weakness in the defense.
Passes it to Kuzma. To the inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
Here's Caldwell Pope following the basket by Dwight Howard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Dwight Howard. We always hear about the brotherhood of the NBA. Talk a little bit about the unique bond that you NBA players, Steve, share.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that brotherhood is something special, Kevin, because there are guys that's going through some of the same situations you've been through, and especially when you get a chance to talk to some of the veterans. And then the younger guys, when you become a vet, you share all that knowledge. And then what I love about it, that brotherhood, even when you retire, you get a chance to still keep in touch, and you see the evolutions of a lot of those players' families. You see their kids grow, and you love to still be a part of that unique situation.
Harrell, he's checked in for Davis. So he gets them both. And here is Los Angeles now. They have a 9-point lead. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And with your defense, one part's your ability, the other, though, is effort, and that one they showed neither.
Also, they were late with their rotations for most of the evening, gave up a lot of easy points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency, 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Teodosic. He's got 10 over Harrell. Teodosic, no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Wade against Bradley. Wade outside. Shot clock at 5. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 and shots from the floor. Wade against Bradley. Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Up the floor. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for Dwight Howard.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Marjanovic, no good. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. It's a 13-point game. Here's Wade. The second effort. Clock at 6. Bradley with some nice D.
I like the aggressive move on the layup attempt, but the defender, he just stayed right with him.
Here's the 3. No good that time. Lakers leading by 13. The drive by Rondo.
With Rajon Rondo, you have to admire his creativity on the floor. Just sees the game and court in ways others don't. When he's focused, he can take over a game with his ball movement.
For Los Angeles, they have been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
First free throw is good.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul. Clippers trail by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Mbamute kicks to Marjanovic.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Marjanovic. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's the Lakers with it, leading by 12. Wade on the wing. Harrell kicks to Rondo. Kuzma passes to Wade. Four on the shot clock. The fader. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Wade's got 15 points.
I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
It's early, but they have taken full control of this game, and the fans here, they know it.
Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We've got more in store for you right after this. DeMarcus Cousins described what it's like playing next to Anthony Davis and figuring out who gets the ball and when.
You know, some games, I mean, he's rocking early. I mean, why wouldn't you want to keep feeding on the ball? And, you know, sometimes it's the other way, vice versa. So, I mean, in those situations, it's kind of obvious, but it's those games where we're both, you know, not necessarily coasting, but I guess at average, then we have to learn to pick our spots.
Hey, it's a good problem to have, and Greg, they're figuring out things pretty well, playing together.
Yeah, both dominant big men, and you need star power to win in this league.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
I mean, through one, you have to like the effort, especially on that defensive end.
There are several ways, as you know, to take control of a game. Getting stops is one of them.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Harrell is out there with Beasley. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Rondo in at the point guard position.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
It's stolen by Marjanovic. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Teodosic. Here is Mbamute. Offline with his three.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Wade dishes to Rondo. Here's Kuzma. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 17. Outside Bradley. Caldwell Pope on the wing. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Caldwell Pope, the Georgia product, when he's on the floor, it's for his defense. Can give you a handful of points, but what he takes away with defense is far more significant. One of the better perimeter defenders since entering the league.
That free throw, no good. And with Caldwell Pope in his defense, he can guard any type of perimeter player.
Yeah, I mean, he has the long arms to bother small forwards and fast feet to stay with point guards. Really gives the lineup a lot of options in terms of matchups when he's on the floor. Great instincts on defense, and is very hard to shake as he'll hound you through screen.
And he sinks the second. The NBA always evolving, Steve. What do you like to see in a big man coming through the ranks these days with the kind of game we've got in front of us?
Well, I think right now a lot of these big guys, they have to be versatile, especially on the defensive end. We talk so much about the big shooting threes, but I think big guys right now got to be able to switch on pick and rolls, being able to guard the smaller guys, and I think also you still have to have that toughness. But I would love, Kevin, to see somebody come in and just dominate on the low block, and our entire game changes because this guy can win a championship being a low post player.
But you really think that's going to happen?
No, not at all.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 13. Offensive rebound. Gortat makes it off the glass. Gortat's got his first points of the game.
Second chance opportunities. The great equalizer.
To the left wing. Schroeder finds Cousins. High arcing shot. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Clippers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And the Clippers call time here.
Dennis Schroeder is a player who's at his best going to the rim. Very athletic, can twist and contort his way to the paint. Good length with his frame to get shots up quickly.
I got addicted to salsa tacos. It's a ramen noodles. Now I see how I'm gonna make a stamina. I used to be holding the camera. You wonder what? That's putting to me like my hand go down. We love Wu-Tang, but I feel like Santana. She's taking just what she had on Montana. I was clean, Tony Montana.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Harris is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. LeBron's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down threes lately. LeBron James, number 1. Second is Dwayne Wade.
I mean, the shooting range of these two guys has probably been the most impressive. There's not a spot on the floor they can't hit from.
And the dunk by James.
And what's amazing to me, how little James has lost athletically.
Clippers trail by 15. Williams looking over the floor. Gallinari against Rondo. And it's Gallinari missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The pass to LeBron, and stolen by Harris. Caldwell Pope outside. Harris outside. It's Gortat top of the key. Clock at 6. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Good on the triple. Caldwell Pope's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Clippers.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the Clippers have hit the reset button, and you wonder how that affects their head coach, Doc Rivers. Now, he seemed reluctant to lead a rebuild with the Celtics, but he's on board doing it with the Clippers. Even though the Clippers relieved him of his title of president of basketball operations in 2017, Rivers has just signed a new extension that will keep him coaching the team for the next few years. Kevin?
Well, if nothing else, DA, he has guided them through some pretty dark hours. Thank you.
And the defender there, a little out of position. Harris sees this, takes advantage, draws the foul.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Harris. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. And he makes both free throws. Lakers leading by 12. Schroeder outside. James outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And that's now 9 points for LeBron.
His temperature is rising. I mean, it is rising.
Harris outside. Back to Williams. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I have to respect how Lou plays. Wiry, strong, no stranger to the +1. Well, you talk about a professional scorer, that's Lou Williams. The former 6th Man of the Year is instant offense.
One shot.
And that one falls for Williams. You know, Lou Williams is just getting more and more efficient year after year.
Yeah, he's starting to make threes at a high clip, a crafty finisher in the lane, and tremendous at working himself to the line.
Clippers trail by 11. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. And Davis sends it back.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
Pass to James. Cousins against Gortat. Shot clock at 6. Inside. It's deflected. They get the rebound. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 8.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable. 2nd in field goal percentage, 5th in scoring, and such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And you mentioned it, he's the 2nd best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Fades away. That shot is off. And the Clippers will come the other way. Caldwell Pope outside. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Caldwell Pope's got it back down to within single digits for the Clippers. Schroeder kicks to Rondo. Back to Schroeder. Shoots the 3, but they'll get another chance. Good.
DeMarcus is an enforcer on the offensive end. He has all the tools to dominate night in and night out.
Outside Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, there are certain players who just seem to have a knack for putting the ball in the basket. Lou Williams is in that category.
And Lou Williams, not the biggest, not the most athletic, but Greggy finds ways to score.
Yeah, you know, whether he's creating space or creating contact, very few play that cat and mouse game better than Lou Williams.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Another thing coaches love about Williams, he's a high percentage free throw shooter who gets to the line often.
Good on the second free throw.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Schroeder kicks to Rondo. He feeds it to James. Gallinari with the steal.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Howard's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Rondo looking around. On the wing, James. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. A second chance effort. Gortat with the block. And he recovers it. Davis. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Clippers trail by 8. Now Caldwell Pope. He's got 12. On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Schroeder. The shot from 20 feet away. Bank shot, no good.
He likes to work that in-between area, upset with himself that he couldn't connect.
Over in the corner, Williams. To the paint. Out to Harris. Launches a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Harris has got 8 points.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Marjanovic checked in for Gortat. And Bradley subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And the Lakers also making a change. Wade's checked in. Puts it up off the inbound. Gallinari with the rebound.
That's one of those where you think you've got it, you relax for just a second, and then you're kicking yourself.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 3 points on the basket from Tobias Harris. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Gallinari wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Gallinari's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to LeBron. He kicks it to Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Williams passes to Marjanovic. Poked loose. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between three-pointers and two-pointers tonight for Los Angeles. Mbah-a-Moute's checked in for Los Angeles. Teodosic comes in for Lou Williams. Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Clippers trail by 4. Marjanovic with it. 6 points for him, and the basket is good. Marjanovic has got 8 points.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Wade against Bradley. Wade finds Schroeder. 16 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Mbah-a-Moute. 2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw, Mbah-a-Moute. Good. Well, Luke Mbah-a-Moute, a defensive specialist out of UCLA.
You know, he's probably a natural small forward, but this is a guy that can defend literally 1 through 5. I mean, his offensive confidence has also grown through the years and starting to develop a reliable three-point shot, even making some plays from time to time off the dribble.
And stolen by Harris. Outside Bradley. The fadeaway. That one wide left. And Los Angeles guys shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Bradley against Wade. Shoots over Bradley. He drains the turnaround jump shot. He's got 17.
D. Wade getting buckets out there, showing he can still take over offensively.
Teodosic kicks to Harris. Pass to Mbamute. The jump hook. Marjanovic, no good. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Wade passes to Kuzma. Harrell down low. He's guarded by Mbamute. Shoots the three. And it's Schroeder missing.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And Bradley gets it to go.
He fired up the Jets. Avery Bradley beats his man up court. Took care of business.
Now here's Schroeder. Kicks it to Wade. Over Bradley. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists in the game. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings, friends and neighbors. 1 half down, another half to go. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Dwayne Wade wasted no time getting hot. He ended up with 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I like their effort on the boards because a game could come down to just a few key possessions, and extra rebounds can give you those extra possessions if you work at it.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out in the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
The view from high above downtown Los Angeles, where we are returning to action here at the Staples Center. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And every team needs this, a guy who challenges the defense with that slashing ability.
You know what? So many teams focus on the perimeter and alley-oops. It's important to have someone who can work that in-between area.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Williams and Gallinari out on the perimeter. Harris and Gortat are up front. And it's Teodosic in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Harris outside. And Davis sends it back. Here's LeBron. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
Now, gentlemen, two shots. Roof shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectation here at the pro level.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's the Clippers with the ball. 6-point game. Teodosic kicks to Williams. Harris looking it over. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. And stolen by LeBron. Inside. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Beautiful pass. LeBron, fun to watch. Intelligent, outstanding read.
Teodosic kicks to Harris. Gallinari up top. Poked away. 6 to shoot. Here's Teodosic. He's guarded by Schroeder.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
He's a big man with terrific balance. DeMarcus takes the hit and still able to convert.
Williams finds Gortat. Back to Williams. Shoots over Schroeder. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Williams.
It sometimes takes more than one defender to help alter the shot when he's that close inside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Clippers are going in a new direction. Now, Coach Doc Rivers said, we had a shot. I don't think anybody understands how hard it is to win a title. Until you do that, you're going to be frustrated a lot and have to make tough decisions. Kevin?
Well, they're trying to make the right decisions to rebuild better than before, DA. Thanks.
And everything they're attempting is going in. Tremendous run here in the third.
Something went on in that locker room. They've come out aggressive, but also extremely focused.
And the Clippers call time here. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. Take a look at the Lakers. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. And checking out the Clippers. Right now, quite a ways down below.
And when I look at the Lakers, they're well above the position they were expected to be in at this stage. Now the question becomes, can they keep it up in the playoffs?
Yeah, it's a whole different ball game in the postseason. And to be honest, I'm not quite sure how well suited they are for playoff basketball, but we will find out soon enough.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. On the wing, Harris. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers leading by 10. Schroeder passes to Davis. Floats it up for James. Unable to get that one. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Los Angeles. The tray. Williams can't hit. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's Cousins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gallinari.
And this is what you like about Cousins. Has the power, has the length, but then has these crafty little moves like that up fake.
Two shots.
No good on the free throw.
Some call him a star, some call him a tease. Cousins is somewhere in between the two.
Good on the second free throw. And the Clippers have possession. They trail by 11. The pass to Harris. Gallinari against James. And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Still no rhythm. This may be a time when you want to make the extra pass. Give someone else a chance.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboard show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. Second, Dennis Schroeder.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Teodosic kicks to Gallinari. To the inside. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Tobias Harris.
Nice bucket. The polished inside game. Something Harris relies on.
Wade with the tip. Cousins on the follow. Cousins has got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Williams up on top. He's guarded by Schroeder. Williams against Schroeder. 4 on the clock. Pulls up. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 14 points for Williams.
Man, piling up the points. You see Williams getting the shots he wants.
Schroeder finds Wade. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Gortat's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 15-footer. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Lou Williams. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And Marcin Gortat, the Polish hammer, in the final year of a 5-year, $60 million deal. Greg, he's been worth every penny.
He has, but he turns 35 this season. He'll be motivated to earn that next contract, but now on the downslope, we may see his role evolve over the next few years.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Clippers. And then for Los Angeles, Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Wade. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Unselfish play by Davis. He understands that his scoring can only take this team so far. He needs help from the guys around him.
Williams kicks to Harris. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to James. And the layup falls. James has got 8 here in the quarter.
That's all confidence right there. He knows he's in a groove, and they've got this team on its heels.
Gortat, the pass to Williams. Back to Gortat, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And that one misses.
And at the offensive end, Gortat probably doesn't get his due. He's got a lot of moves, and he can finish with either hand. And his work on the offensive glass is more than capable.
And he sinks the second. A different look for the Clippers. Mbahumute comes in for Harris. And Bradley's subbed in for Lou Williams. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kuzma's checked in. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 12. Ball's knocked loose. Rondo with the steal. Passes it to Cousins. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 5 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 9. Outside Bradley. Gallinari against Beasley. A nice shot by Gallinari.
This is a specialty of Gallinari's, using the roller as a decoy for his own offense.
Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Trying to get open is Davis. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got 9. The Clippers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Outside Bradley. Knocked away. 5 to shoot. From deep. The shot, no good. Good D by Rondo. Shoots over Bradley. The shot by Rondo is no good.
Well, this is what happens when you're a threat down low. You attract a lot of defensive attention.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
And yes, it's good.
High percentage play. Working the ball in close, then the nice move to convert.
Pass to Mbahumute. Looking for Gortat. He gets it there. Oh, we're going to see an ejection here, guys. Oh, boy, that's his second flagrant 1 foul of the game, and that's going to do it.
I can't believe he wouldn't exercise more control. I mean, knowing he already had 1 flagrant foul, you can't be that reckless when you're on thin ice like he was.
Greg, after his first flagrant, you knew the officials were going to have their eyes on him the rest of the way, and now he'll be making the lonely walk, the walk of shame, back to the locker room. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Harrell comes in for Anthony Davis. That free throw good from Gortat. And so he makes both from the line. Marjanovic checked in for Gallinari. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Caldwell Pope kicks to Bradley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Avery Bradley, a 6'2" combo guard. Not a bad ball handler, but he gets most of his shots by cutting without the ball.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, and as they will tell you, Avery Bradley, one of the best cutters in the league. And you know what, Smitty? He cuts hard.
And a true professional. He sets a good example. His teammates see how he gets after it. And with his speed, tough to stay with him.
He's off on the second.
A lot to like about Avery Bradley's game. Terrific on-ball defender, solid spot-up shooter, and will get you some boards as well.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Here's Gortat. And again, no good by the Clippers. Los Angeles leading by 8. Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Here's Howard. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Now the pass to Rondo. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Mbamute. In the corner, Marjanovic with it. Dishes it to Bradley. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Bradley's got 5.
Explosiveness off the floor, long arms. Avery Bradley's underrated as a rebounder.
Harrell finds Howard. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 10.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Mbamute. Passes to Gortat. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Kicks it out to Bradley. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bradley's got 6 in the quarter.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
Beasley outside. Got a piece of it. And the layup's good off the glass. Beasley's got his second basket of the night.
He can be masterful in there, especially when there's no rim protection.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Marjanovic. To the middle. Beasley with it. Now guarded by Bradley. That's good from Howard on the assist by Beasley. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Bradley against Kuzma. And it's Bradley off the drive. The shot's good.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Lobbed up there for Howard. It's stolen by Marjanovic.
And this is obviously where you'd like to see a 2-for-1.
End of quarter, great time to squeeze out an extra possession.
And the Clippers making a change here. Teodosic is checked in. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Shot's good from Mbamute.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Schroeder outside. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Kuzma. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Teodosic. 12 points for him. Pass to Marjanovic. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Now just a 3-point Laker lead. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Los Angeles on top, up by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Clippers trail by 3, so the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Howard. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Harrell, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Marjanovic passes to Caldwell Pope to tie it up. And Baamute can't get it to go. And Los Angeles guys shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it.
Wade in the open floor is a work of art. Knows exactly how to fill those lanes.
Teodosic kicks to Bradley. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Baamute. No good from outside. Lakers leading by 5. The pass to Kuzma. Schroeder finds Howard. Shoots over Marjanovic. Howard, good.
And this is where Howard can be dominant. In close, his physical advantages then can take over.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. And a great assist by Teodosic as that one goes in. 17 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Pass to Howard. And here's Wade. Here's Kuzma, guarded by Bradley. Wade against Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Teodosic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Man, both teams scoring at a higher rate here down the stretch.
You know what? It's all about the offense. Decisive and prolific. Fun duel to watch.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Harris is checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. LeBron, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Smitty, Teodosic, the Serbian guard, only recently making his way into the NBA after a long and productive playing career over in Europe.
He was arguably the best player in the EuroLeague before he came over. He's a highly skilled player.
Wade, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
One of the best in the business at drawing contact. Wade knows how to work his way to the line.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Wade.
Dwayne Wade at the stripe. How many times have we said that before? He lives there.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him. And doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
Oh, no question. He just punishes the opposition in that category, and there's no end in sight.
In the corner, it's James. 5 on the clock, down low. That's good from Howard on the assist by LeBron. James has got 5 assists tonight.
I tell you what, guys, Howard is feeling it tonight. A big game thus far for him offensively.
He gets it in there.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
I'm so surprised in a game this close. I know it's easy to criticize, but the defense has to be better in the fourth.
Here's Bradley. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Harris inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. Shot is good and the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Teodosic.
Getting better at facilitating for others. Tobias Harris with the pass that sets up the score.
And now the Clippers on the break. Caldwell Pope on the wing. James covering. Pass to Marjanovic. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Reads the play, quick reaction, almost comes up with that steal.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Gallinari, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Williams in for Bradley. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. To tie it up. Here's Marjanovic. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Marjanovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
You know what? That was perfect timing on that possession. Huge play in the game. They needed those points right now.
Kicks it out to James. Inside, Davis. The Clippers grab the miss. Marjanovic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Gallinari inside the 3-point line. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. James looking around. Davis in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Good job by AD. Gets his feet set, on balance, shoulders squared, has the athletic flexibility of a smaller player.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Danilo Gallinari, a 6'10 small forward. Steve, good size for his position, obviously.
Yeah, one concern is on the defensive end. It's his foot speed. But on the offensive end, he uses that size to his advantage.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
Up and down career for Gallinari. A skilled forward with size, has struggled because of health.
Gortat's checked in for the Clippers. Gallinari hits them both. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. That one falls.
Tremendous work inside by Dennis, using every inch of his frame to finish.
The Clippers trail. Teodosic kicks to Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
It looked like a total breakdown to me there. He exploited that hole perfectly and made them pay.
Lakers working the ball around now. Shoots from the elbow. Again, the Lakers.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Six on the shot clock to take the lead. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, forcing defenders to come out and guard them, which could open up driving lanes if they want to take advantage of that.
Schroeder outside. kicks it to Wade. Over Williams. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Schroeder. 26 points for Wade.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Outside Williams. And there's the pass to Harris. Back to Williams. Over Wade. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 18 points for Williams.
Well, he can hit the three. He can drive it. Now you see what Williams can do from the mid-range.
And the call will go against Milos Teodosic. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Beasley's checked in. LeBron passes to Davis.
He's in that AD rhythm. Defensively, you need to try and deny him the ball. He's too hot.
The Clippers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Harris outside. Back to Teodosic. Looking for Gortat. He gets it there. Not going to go that time.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Harris up top. He's guarded by Davis. Davis with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Lakers in the lead. Schroeder kicks to LeBron. Pass away. Over Harris. Rejected by Harris.
You don't see a lot of block shots from Harris, so enjoy that one.
Gallinari against LeBron. Now, here is Gallinari. D right on him. Excellent D there from Beasley. Wade from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wade's got 29.
And that evened things out. He had a 3 early in the first half, now gets 1 in the second.
Here's Teodosic. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Here's Schroeder. The Clippers grab the miss.
You know, this is a time when you don't have to force anything. You're in command of this game.
And Wade sends it back.
One of the all-time great shot blockers at the off-guard position. None other than Dwayne Wade.
Here's LeBron. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Just love the focus when he gets around the rim. How huge could those 2 points be?
Los Angeles calls timeout. D. Wade really playing well in this one.
You know, this is the right move. Maybe a break in the action will cool him down.
If I say it, then I'll mention. You can't tell me nothing. Everything in function. I don't hear no facts. I just hear assumptions. You said you was popping. I heard you was bluffing. Oh, you frontin'. You really about nothing. Chicken with the stuff. We getting that bang. We getting that. What you think? I ball every payday. Every day is payday. Y'all talking about practice. I'm talking about practice. What? We active. I just dump a into my passion. Hey. Like we ain't never ever go hard. They don't let us in, we go guard.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Wade against Williams. Can they get it? Wade with the defensive effort.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot. As the game tightens, I like Lou Williams' mentality. Never gets too high or too low.
Schroeder outside. He dishes it to LeBron. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Bucket is good. And it's 7 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Nice recognition by Schroeder. Loving the mid-range. Just taking what the defense allows.
Williams against Wade. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. Here's Williams. Long range from the inbound.
Dennis is all over that one. You love the effort.
Williams missing again. Schroeder right side. And there's another one for the Lakers. Now Williams. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to Gallinari. Fires the three. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And that's 10 points for Gallinari.
Only certain guys have the temperament to take this shot. Gallinari, one of them.
Here's James. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Harrell slams it in.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Williams inside. Wade is covering. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And every set they're running looks like it's designed to produce a triple.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
James with the bucket.
And we see it all the time, guys. You get the big lead, maybe check out mentally, but not tonight.
They have this game in hand, but they're still pouring it on.
Takes a three. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And that's an intentional foul. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and an intentional foul right there.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shot.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Nice job at the line to expand the lead.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Los Angeles. And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Harris from the arc. No good there. Great D that time from James. And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Dennis Schroeder, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
Connects from downtown. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Rajon Rondo, taking 2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And whatever play they run has to be quick.
And with time working against them, even if they make it, they need to foul right away.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without fouling.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Teodosic kicks to Gortat, and here's Harris from the arc. Off on that one.
Smothering defense by LeBron James, using his size and quickness to affect the shot.
And so the Lakers take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. Dwight, coming off of the loss in the last game, what was the difference tonight?
You know, we got a good win tonight coming from a tough game last night. Started out strong. We just stuck with it. We stayed together, and we got a good win.
And a good performance on the second night of a back-to-back. Thanks, Dwight. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.